Both Homan and President-elect Trump say that the military could play a role in the mass deportation plan. The Wall Street Journal reporting that while the U.S. military cannot make arrests on U.S. soil, Homan saying military bases may be used for migrant detention and military planes for deportations. NewsNation border correspondent Jorge Ventura joining us live with more on how the military could factor into mass deportation. Jorge.
Well, Natasha, when it comes to the logistics of carrying out that mass deportation plan, President-elect Trump has floated the idea of activating the National Guard, as well as declaring a national emergency to unlock funds from the Department of Defense to use those funds for transportation and the infrastructure for migrants set to be deported. Now, Border Czar Tom Homan has said that those migrants could be deported as fast as day one. He also says that he does see a potential role for military service members for tasks that don't require immigration authority, like the flights and transportation. Now, while Homan will have no official authority over how much funding he will have for Trump's mass deportation plan, he has said that that funding will most likely have to come from Congress. Now, for Mexico, it isn't just the mass deportations that Mexican officials are concerned about, but also the worry that the incoming Trump administration could order military strikes on Mexican cartels on Mexican soil, something that has never been done before. Mexico's new president, Claudia Sheinbaum, recently told reporters that there won't be an invasion, referring to U.S. military attacks. If you do remember, former Defense Secretary Mark Esper said in 2022 that Trump did consider those military attacks on Mexican cartels on Mexican soil, Natasha.
And Jorge, we are also hearing that Mexico is responding. It is preparing for this mass deportation plan. What is Mexico saying and doing now?
So Mexico has said, according to their officials, that they have opened up at least 25 new shelters for soon-to-be deported migrants from here in the U.S. That will only apply to Mexican nationals. Mexico said they are ready to house around 12,000 newly deported migrants once Trump takes office in January. Each of those facilities will be holding around 500 migrants. Now, Mexican officials said that those deported migrants will only spend just a few days there before being sent to their hometowns. Now, Mexico has they also say that they're also launching a new cell phone app that would allow undocumented Mexican immigrants here in the U.S. right now to alert their consulates or their relative if they do believe they're about to be detained and deported. Mexican officials say that that app right now is still testing, that is still testing well in that small scale, but that they'll be ready to launch that app in January. Also noting, Mexican government says that they have boosted up their services when it comes to consulates here in the U.S., but also on the Mexican border. They say they do believe that Trump will carry out his mass deportation plan, Natasha.
Okay, Jorge Ventura live for us in San Antonio tonight. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.